In your life, you must fight to have a form of power. Fight to have a form of power. It's either you have spiritual power, economic power, political power, intellectual power, relationship power. Have a form of power. You might not be a politician, but be spiritually powerful. That when you speak the bar, they know the words of this man come true. When they call your father's name, nobody knows it. They call your mother's name, nobody knows your mother's name. They call all your siblings' name, nobody knows the name, and you are relaxed. A fight for recognition. That's what's driving most of us. Stop pursuing mere existence. It's time to live for substance. We are not here to eat and wear clothes and die. You came to see. You came to conquer. You came to make a mark for yourself and the kingdom. Your name should be a brand. When they mention fashion stars, your name should come to mind. When they mention people who are bankers of the year, your name should come to mind. How can you be working in a place for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, nobody knows your name, and you're living a normal life? It's wrong. The sense of recognition. In a world where people feel so worthless, if you check most of the savvy companies, most of the strong marketing companies and organizations, they set a goal. If you are a salesman and you bring 2,000 customers, this is going to be your reward. You are going to sit on this chair as a manager. You are going to be a branch manager. You are going to be this, a representative. You are going to be this and that and that and that. Because of the hunger for recognition, you are going to. If you study the marketing companies also, if you do sales and do the marketing work, networking work to a certain level, they send you to Dubai, to some of the countries, to go and discuss with those who have grown big in the networking business. So because of that quest for recognition, most people stretch themselves. They work so hard to realize that goal. The reason most of you are so lazy, you don't drive recklessly to achieve your dreams, is because you are not fighting for recognition. You're not. One thing that drives me crazy most times, that keeps me awake, is simple. If I was born in a corner, if my parents were born in a corner, in a local environment, I refuse to die local. The world must hear my name. I must preach the gospel around the nations of the earth. Earth must scatter in this land. Hunger for recognition. What is making most people to contest like Abraham Lincoln? Several times he contested to become the president of America. He faced several times. He kept on contesting until he won. Why? Hunger for recognition. Have you not noticed most people who contest for the seat of presidency, that fight for the presidential position, they are all billionaires. And they have companies across the nations of the earth. But what is motivating them to still fight for that position? Recognition. They want their names to enter the annal of history that I was once the president of Nigeria, the most populated black country in the world. What will make some people to isolate themselves and fast for 6 months, fast for 1 year, fast for 2 years? Recognition. They don't want to die in a corner.